Welcome back. You're here in the supplement kitchen with this guy. So today I got this hat with me and got something under it. So what do we got here? Let's see. Magic trick. Nah, today we've got Legend. Got 5% nutrition. Everybody may know Rich Piana is his brand, and we've got the newest version of Kill It Reloaded in the Frostbite flavor. So let's get started. All right, 5% nutrition picked up there. Kill It pre-workout in the newer version of Kill It Reloaded. My fault. The newer version in the Frostbite flavor. As you can see here, this one is a green type powder. Excuse me. It is a little chunky. It's not as fine. I mean, it's easy. It scoops up easy. Looks a little chunky though. It's a big scoop there. Jump and check out that. So what is Reloaded? You know, a lot of people say, well, 5% has, seems like a bunch of different pre-workouts they do. I believe they have 3 or 4 different versions of pre-workout, and they all are tailored to a different audience if you look at it. Kill It Reloaded is one of those pre-workouts that's going to provide you with stimulants to get you through your workouts. It's going to provide you with nootropics for focus. And then it's also going to provide you some pump aspects as well. So if you had to kind of like put this on a scale with their other ones, this is probably going to be their most well-rounded pre that falls kind of in the middle there. It's not overbearing, but it's not underbearing either, and it delivers on multiple aspects as opposed to some of the other ones that may deliver more energy base or more pump base, whatever. So it's kind of what Kill It Reloaded is if you didn't know. Scoop size, it is a 20 gram scoop, so you are getting a big old scoop with a lot in there. Let's see, directions. You're going to mix one scoop with 8 to 10 ounces of water and consume 30 minutes before training or with or without food. To avoid sleepiness, do not take within 4 hours of bedtime and do not exceed more than 1 serving within 24 hours. So some good advice there, definitely. Like I said, we got the Frostbite flavor. It's just a little green snowflake. So let's get into this. Frostbite in the Kill It Reloaded. It is definitely, the color matches the powder. You get like a turquoise green. Woo! It smells like, I don't know, kind of like a sour Skittles maybe, something like that. As you can see, it definitely settles very easily. Settles very easy, but let's try it. All right, flavor, Frostbite. Definitely tropical type-esque. Reminds me kind of like a Baja Blast, sour Baja Blast in a kind of way. Or maybe actually, or you could even compare it to maybe like the Glacier Blue Gatorade, possibly. Maybe a little more taste fruitier. It's definitely good though. I could definitely see that being like a Gatorade flavor. It's really good. I wouldn't have no problem getting that down. Definitely easy. Solid. They also have one other flavor in the newer version of Beach Blast. So I'm currently only the 2 flavors that I know of in this one. So let's jump in the label. Oh, right. 25 servings per container, to note. You get niacin as B3, 30 milligrams sodium, 20 milligrams potassium at 70 milligrams milligrams. Choline at 200 milligrams. Then you've got the NO blend, and it breaks it down here. Citrulline at 4,000 milligrams. Glycersize at 3,000 milligrams. You got beta alanine, 2,000 milligrams. L-taurine, 2,000 milligrams. Biotin, 1,000 milligrams. Nitrosigine, 750 milligrams. Then you roll right into the nootropic blend. Choline bitarate at 500 milligrams. L-theanine at 100 milligrams. And then huperzine A at 100 micrograms. Creatine blend. Got 3 sources of creatine here. Creatine anhydrous at 2,300 milligrams. Creatine monohydrate 100 milligrams. And then creatine pyruvate at 100 milligrams. Then you have your stem blend. Caffeine anhydrous at 267 milligrams. Very thorough there. Caffeine citrate at 50 milligrams. Infinergy dicaffeine malate at 50 milligrams, and caffeine citrate at 50 milligrams. Whew. And then last but not least, you've got raw coconut water concentrate at 100 milligrams. Whew. So there is that. You are getting a lot, as you can see in here. What it outlines here, reloaded. Insane pumps, crazy energy, razor focus. So, like I said, this is the newer version. As we go through the label, kind of comparing it to the older version, from what I remember, they did add some ingredients such as nitrosigine in here, and I think maybe biotin was another one they added. I don't believe that was in the original. I believe they upped some dosages in some of the other ingredients. So choline, I believe, was upped. I'm not sure, but they did. I believe they did increase some of the dosages. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Should have had that ready for you. And then, of course, you're getting more. The scoop, I believe, is bigger than the last time, of course. So, a few differences. I believe they also added the coconut water in here for the hydration. So, all right, let's talk about performance now. Does it deliver on the things we talked about as far as insane pumps, crazy energy, razor focus? So this pre-workout, as far as, we'll start with the energy aspect. You are getting 3 sources of caffeine, so, which is a cool thing. I really like that, because you're not getting it all in one area. So with these 3, you get most of it up front, but then you have the slower acting, which is going to kind of pull you through the end, and help you get through those workouts. So, and it definitely shows. Probably about 20-30 minutes this kicks in, you're ready to roll. I don't think it's crazy energy, but it's enough to get you going, and then it kind of pulls through, and it doesn't necessarily like stay level, but it does kind of decline at a very nice pace, to where by the time you get out of the gym or get done with your workout, you are kind of back on planet Earth, your feet on the ground, ready to go, not feeling crazy, things like that. Pumps, I think the pumps do shine through. You can see why it's clumpy. It's got the glycersize in here. Anything with glycerol is going to pull water towards it. It's what it does. So the glycerol is going to help absorb. You're going to get, it's going to help push water to the muscles. So you're going to feel fuller with that type of pump as well. I guess you can call it more kind of like a water base or water type pump within the muscles, but it feels good. So I do think you do feel the pumps more in this than you do like a kind of a normal pre-workout that just has a few basic ingredients like L-citrulline, which you're getting that in here as well. So I mean, that's definitely playing a factor also. Focus, Focus isn't bad. It's got the choline in here, 500 milligrams. It's got the L-theanine. The L-theanine is dosed lower, which I like. I don't like L-theanine in my pre-workout normally, just not for me. But I think the choline shines through, and you got the huperzine A in there as well. That's going to add a few cognitive benefits. I wouldn't say Focus is the standout of this pre-workout. I'd probably say it's more energy and pump based for me of the times that I took it, is what I really experienced and enjoyed from it. But well-rounded, I would say yes. This is well-rounded. It doesn't just tailor to like one area. You are hitting a couple different ones, and you will see that within the performance aspect. But you got to remember, to each is their own as well. Something that may impact me may not impact someone else, and it may be a little different. This is just my opinion as far as the times that I did test this, so keep that in mind. All right, so there's my thoughts there as far as the 5% Kill It Reloaded, the newer version here. Let's get into ratings. Mixability. It's bigger, and with the glycer in there, it does settle. I mean, at first it mixes good, it settles, but nothing a few shakes won't get you. Also, when you drink it, you do kind of get like that little sand filling or whatever, film filling in your mouth. If you're that kind of person, and it might turn you off. So I'd probably say this is like an 8.5 for mixability. But it is what it is. Flavor on the Frostbite, definitely good. Like I said, I couldn't nail down exactly what it was. It reminds me of kind of like a Baja Blast or like a Glacier Gatorade type deal. But I definitely could see it being a Gatorade type flavor, and it's good. It's drinkable. I'd probably say like a 9.25. It's really good. It's up there. Performance. I really like this pre-workout. I think, like I said, it's well-rounded. It nails a few different avenues. And from what I remember about the old one, which is a long time ago, I haven't tried that forever, but this would I'd probably say I like this a little better. I'd probably give this a 9.25 as well. Like I said, I think it's up there. They did a good job with this one. I'd probably say if I had to choose one out of their line, this would probably be the one that I'd probably choose based on it just being well-versed compared to the other ones. All right, overall. So what do we think overall when it comes to Kill It Reloaded 5% Nutrition, the newer version? Probably going to give it probably a 9.25. I think it falls right there. There's my thoughts. There's that. Again, this is by 5% Nutrition. This is the newer version of the Kill It Reloaded. This flavor was the Frostbite. So there's that. There's my thoughts on that. That's about all I got. I'm about all reloaded out. We done.